Hello everybody, Zappy here for more Parasyte. We're on episode 5, and in the last episode, Asan got blown up by Tamia, obviously leaving no evidence, I imagine that's what it was. We also had some of the other teachers like sort of berating her because she was pregnant and she wouldn't tell who the father was, obviously, and she's not married and shit like that, and she was like, I can't be bothered with this, so she left. She's now just kind of wanting to do what her directive is, which lends credence to my theory about there being like a higher sort of like up the hierarchy sort of species that is that sent these parasites onto Earth, and obviously the directive being obviously to wipe out the human race. Essentially, that's what it is. So yeah, there's that. Got a bit on morph patterns. Basically, there's a morph pattern, like all the 8 different like parasites have different morph patterns, just like depending on what like their weapons kind of do or how they're used. And then obviously, of course, Shinichi's parents are off on a sort of a little vacation away. So yeah, Shinichi's on his own. So we'll see what comes of that. And obviously Tamia now with this baby that she's still pregnant with. She said that she might like doing experiments on it and shit. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, don't think there's anything else to really talk about. So we're just gonna get in episode 5. Let's go. All right. SirMonkeySuit, Parasyte, season 1, episode 5, full length in 3, 2, 1, play. It's a Mini Cooper. Yeah, that guy's not an alien, is she? Yep. Yep, she's an alien. She has no... What you doing? Is she going to change over to that guy? She is, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah, so we're showing the relocation, I guess. Are we going to see the rejection, maybe? Is that what they mean by rejection? Yeah, the human body just rejecting it, but that didn't. Okay. The stranger. This is beneficial. You're no longer pure. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what it is. Got it. It's basically what I said. Hmm. He's changing a bit. Mm-hmm. Christ. Hmm? Always fucking messing with the wrong person. He's asleep as well, isn't he? Altruism, yeah, yeah. Fair and square. Yeah. Fuck off, Google Chrome. Do you think that's enough for him, but not enough for the other guy? Oh, that was his hand. That was Mickey's hand. She's an alien, of course. Is she? Or not? Wait, what? I'm confused. What's her name? Kana? Mitsuo. These guys, Like, if anything happens, mate, fucking hit us up. Look like 3rd years. I'm confused. Is she an alien or what? Hmm? What? This happened quick? Yeah, for Christ's sake. The problem is if this could be where she finds out Miggy's here. And we don't know what Miggy will do if his identity's revealed. You can tell that. How does he know that? Huh. Shit. Yeah, there's times when Miggy sort of takes over Shinichi's brain for a second and like he kind of goes a bit angry. Yeah, boy, as he's look how many there is. Holy shit. What? What's her deal? I'm just, I don't know. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh my god. Huh. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna be Kana, is it? Maybe? I don't know. Uh, that was a very fucking. It was a very straightforward conversation. I don't understand what her deal is. Why is she all right with the other guy getting like fucking bullied and done in, but I'm so confused. Is she a half alien as well? Does she have one that's huh? Yeah, because she can sense like yeah. Okay, so some of them are just a bit more intuitive then. I knew Murano was because she could like she obviously when she was holding Shinichi's hand, she wanted to switch to the other one, right? Are you kidding? I literally just thought as soon as she popped up, I was like, that's who the guy's going for. Fuck. How did the. Oh my god. Fuck. So it'd be unlikely. Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be his mother, innit? Uh, Shinji, for Christ's sake, come on. It's obvious. Idiot. Idiot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking idiot. Absolute idiot. Why do they have to be such idiots? It's obvious. It's so fucking obvious. He even knew because he was telling them to shut up. So what is he doing? What's he doing there? Oh, God. If you don't know yet, like, if you've watched like my other stuff and all the other videos that I've done and stuff like that, like, it hasn't happened a lot, but generally, like, the thing that annoys me the most is when people are idiots and they can't, I'm sorry, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, even if it's like, even if it's your mother, like, that whole thing is obvious. God damn it. But yeah, it essentially all the information that we're getting in this and like the last episode, or the last couple of episodes, was the idea of like relocation. So yeah, the rejection of like the human body, like that's what it is essentially. Because the alien matured as a female, it was sort of rejecting it, so it needed another female essentially. And I literally, as soon as as soon as Shinichi's mother popped on the screen, I was like, shit, I forgot about that. It's like, that's so unlucky though, isn't it? The only reason that alien was out there was because of what they were doing at that time, was because they fucking crashed, because he was in the middle, like, because the alien was in the middle of nowhere. If, like, how unlucky, man. Ugh, sucks ass. Okay. So obviously the whole Shinichi changing psychologically thing, I think obviously because of having the other being there, they're sort of connected. He says like connected by a like, you know, like blood and fucking and whatever the other thing that he said was. But essentially, I was thinking, I'm wondering if it would go the other way. Do you know how Miggy is like at the start, and he still is to some degree. I feel like he's less though. I feel like, you know, at the start, like he's more as this alien, sort of like he doesn't understand like the concept of humans like empathy or altruism or whatever. But I feel like if it can go one way, and Shinichi's changing psychologically, like you see him at some points, like it's been twice now where he's looked at like a bully or whatever, and sort of looked at them with a fucking like a straight laced like angry fucking like angry eyes essentially, and you can tell that's when it's like taken over in his head. It's sort of like the alien like sort of taken over in his head, and that's what's changing. I feel like it will be the same the other way as well. So some of like Shinichi's goodness or sort of empathy would also go to Miggy as well. I feel like that's something that could possibly happen. So instead of Miggy only just out to protect obviously himself by protecting Shinichi, he may go out and protect like Murano, for example, at some point. I feel like that's what would happen anyway. So yeah, I'm thinking it could probably go the opposite way. But yeah. Kana was an interesting one because I don't know what her deal was. I don't know why she is so fine with... What's the guy's name? The guy who was getting beaten up first. I don't know why she's so fine with that, or hanging out with douchebags, but just not alright with Shinichi getting done in. And then she sort of saw those like red lights, and I was like, I was like, wait a minute, what? I was like, is she an alien then? And then later on I was like, maybe she's a human with something similar to Shinichi, where she's got like a parasite within her, but it's not taking over her brain. But no, it's just that she's intuitive. Like she's sort of got a sense that like the other humans just don't have. And Murano has it to some certain extent, which I already knew, because she could figure out like, obviously she was asking like, if are you actually Shinichi, and when she was holding his right hand, she moved over to his left because that is his actual hand. So she could figure it out. So I realized it from her, but from Kana it's just like another level of like of knowing that something's different about him. So I'm interested to see where that goes with her. But yeah, she's just a weird character to begin with. She's hanging out with these douchebags who are like beating the shit out of somebody. She's fine with it. Shinichi comes along, tries to stop it. He starts getting beaten up, and she has a problem with it. And then when it happens again later on, she's the one that brings all of these people to beat the shit out of the douchebags who she was hanging around with before. Like, what? I don't understand Kanna's deal. I don't understand why she's... I don't understand what she's doing. I don't know. Unless she's just taken a very big interest in Shinichi. And she's just fucked off all of the other, like, those douchebags or whatever. I don't know. I guess that's what it must be, because I can't think of any other reason why she would be acting like that. It's just that she was acting so strangely, so that's what immediately made me think she's an alien, because she's just weird. But, okay. That is all. So, yeah, so this series was done, for those of you who are watching like on YouTube now, this series was actually done over the course of like 2.5 months or however long it took, on the exclusive tier on Patreon. So only those people could actually see it. The exclusive tier is $15 a month, and you get to watch like an extra show essentially while it's airing. But that's only while it's airing. Like, once it's finished, it will go up on YouTube. That's where you'll be watching this now in like 2.5 months time from this. So something else will have taken this over. So if you do want another show to react to, I don't know what it will be that takes over this one as of this moment, but you know, you can always go have a look. I'm sure I'll have a YouTube video on it anyway at some point. So yeah, there's that. And that is all. So thank you everyone for watching. See you all next time. Bye bye.